My boy landed bad just now.
I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me. No conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one foot and set, boy, till there's nothing left.
Oh no, why my gun wasn't shooting? Oh wow. My fucking automatic was shooting like a fucking pistol just now. Oh wow. That's
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from Arrowhead.
They just got flipping the Vikings on the
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Do me a favor and share YouTube stream to some groups.
How you do that?
You gotta first follow, join some groups on Facebook, like gaming groups. Then you gotta post the link. And then
throwing on first down is Mahomes. This is caught by Williams. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to throw. It's Kelsey on the
for the day.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
No Fortnite for the day.
Third down, Mahomes. Complete the tight end, Kelsey. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now are likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Mahomes now to throw. He's got it to
Did the week advance or no?
and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, short throw, hauled in by Kelsey. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right.
A little bit my baseball.
Scoreless game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're
I ain't gonna be up too long. I gotta go to work. I gotta get up at 5:30.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
So I just come to give me a couple plays in practice mode. So Charles in the week.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. This opening quarter.
Oh, B. Oh, G. But how about B? Oh, bro.
Right, bro.
Wait, Josh, if you hop on that fucking Ghost Recon, text me. I'll get back on.
Alright, I'll probably go to sleep.
Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat the two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the two, or I should say third and goal from the two.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your lineman surge and fire out.
What the fuck was that?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they tell their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails,
oh, shit.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
Patrick Queen.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 51 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Oh, he dropped the snap.
Dang, dog, we did 2,200 on that last one, dog.
On Fortnite?
Yeah.
because once he took
Yeah,
off,
wow.
2,200 people reached 471 views.
and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one.
Yeah, shit, our stream reached went up to 5,300 now.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
How many followers we got now?
340.
Nice.
Oh, no, I think it was like 347 now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their
The
efforts in the last drive
Nolatex
when they
crew.
enter the end zone.
Come on, big bangs. What? Oh, shit. This nigga fumbled the ball. Boy, I just did a crazy juke just now.
I'm pretty good. Stayed on the bed about 2 weeks.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Yeah, when we're doing gaming makes the world come together.
Lets it fly for 3. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
He will hit hard when his baseball drops.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to hit hard.
8-7 our score after
Yeah, that
one
bitch first
on
base,
EA
automatically.
Sports. And now the third
The Dragon Ball Z game straight.
Certainly looked like they were
It
getting
does
ready
look
to
pretty
convert
good.
there on 3rd down.
Kakarot.
Effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings
Some
up a 4th
footage
down
of that,
decision.
Jimmy. Some footage.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah.
And he's able to find Diggs. And they're going to have this across midfield.
Touch diggity.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe.
You bought Diggs or you bought
What a
the
huge pickup as the sticks move.
Excuse me, I brought the diff.
Cousins will throw on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tyler Conklin, 43 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
So you can't throw fades on this game, son.
Yeah, he never could, really, honestly.
That fucking 2K5 and All Pro Football fades fire.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded deep. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Drop. Good hit. Good base. Falling down my number 9. Shit.
The Chiefs offense is to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back in a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well.
Gotta be 500.
And you go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry,
Oh,
to the
480.
All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads away 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so, and I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl.
Damn.
He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
Damn, boy, that's probably my best hit on the game.
First down. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out
Not a
just
home
a
run,
yard
bitch.
or
Let's
two
go.
shy
This
of the
bitch
30.
bad.
Opted
Get him
for
out of
the
here.
decision, a good one.
Get him
Picking
out
up
of
the
here,
first,
man.
getting
Get this bitch
14
out of here.
yards on the
Garbage.
scramble. Line of scrimmage, the
He
31
was a little
now,
boy,
first
man.
and 10.
Fucking rack. 041. Come on.
They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
This shit retarded, dog.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Sure, because I don't beat.
And this one is right down Broadway. But hang on, the flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag.
I wonder if we get hurt in practice mode. Oh, man.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That it was.
On 2nd down, Williams.
No, this fucking.
Takes this in. Touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
I want to have them people in Houston. Well, north of Houston. We're going to deal with the houses from that damn bomb.
Touchdown. This one tied at 14.
That shit was close to you.
I won't run again, man. Get the fuck out of here.
That's
Probably about like 15 minutes away.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game. Well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this.
He's taken down. Back in his own 7. Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Damn, cocaine type thing.
And that is
Slow, flat, everything.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
They a shot that bitch or something?
Like what this defense has been able to do these last
They
couple
were
of
weakening
plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
3rd and long for Cousins.
To the house, it's close to like a whole mile away from you. I don't see the house.
Taken down for the safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Wow, that nigga ran by 2 people.
I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. They complete it to him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the
What you doing? Run backward.
Throwing now is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
Oh, look how this game cheated me.
Off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play.
I'm gonna get off this bitch. We gotta wake up in 4 hours.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Bro, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, yeah, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Let's go.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
To the World Series again.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Good hit.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk?
Why did he stay?
Distance like this?
Why on your bases?
Emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
Put the team on my back, though.
And clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
Oh, run them up, run them up.
And then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Putting the team on my back, though.
Cousins. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Vikings 29-yard line.
Intentional walk.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Williams. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
These girls out there, dude. 3 downs in a row.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he loses the football a second time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a play fake here on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
This was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tano Passigno, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot. Just
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Daniel Hunter picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw, it's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run, and they're still accurate.
Triple, let's go with it.
Inside the 10. And all the way down inside the 5.
Probably speed honk in the groin, boy.
16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. But it'll be second and goal.
Terribly.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on third and goal. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And the kick by Butker is good. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This will take it just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Go to sleep enough.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Cousins.
11, 8. What? Oh, this is...
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle.
It's caught at the 10.
Almost
so
at the
close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Not a chance.
A huge play there. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph. And even 50 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this foot. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are back within a single score. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry to put it in the end zone.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Put in 16 in there, bro. Oh, they walking me. No.
Right now,
oh, y'all gay.
Oh, y'all 4-minute offense. A little less than 4 minutes to go. Applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage. How would you say it? Consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal. End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes going deep for Hill.
Walking that last
the
time,
ball
bro.
away and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But now it'll be 3rd down.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And this is it's Watkins. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Go.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. The tight end Blake Bell, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
Oh.
It'll be a 2-yard gain. And all of a sudden, here it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he won't be close to a first down.
Get out of there. No way.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Well, from a defensive perspective,
There it is,
I
bro.
think
That's a
maybe
home
they're
run.
saying, hey, we did
Fuck
what
out
we
of here,
needed to
nigga.
do, kept this a
Yes,
one-score game.
sir.
Yeah, without a doubt,
Put
because
the
they were able
teeth
to bleed some
on
time
my
off the clock,
back
right?
toe.
Put themselves in a good position,
Whack.
but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field
Go,
goal
man.
means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in
Come on,
for
baby.
six.
Come on, baby.
It's not going to be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
Oh, strike me out. I want to get striked out over 20 games. Oh, my friend got the
Second
gun?
down throw for Cousins.
This is going to be
Complete.
rivalry
Smith has
thing.
it. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. A big play there for Minnesota. 65 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. From the gun, here's Cousins. Johnson's got it complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they now sit just a two-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter. They're going to try and run for it. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week. I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Now Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes rolling to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did.